question number 4. Just is the reverse. Look at the question. Suppose the question is, find the value of suppose like this, root 2 under root of 8 minus under root of 8 minus under root of 8 minus under root of 8, like this. What is the value? Here is sign is minus. Okay, like this. You can take the solution here. Look at the solution. Let this is x. This is up to x. Okay, if you squaring the both sides, it should be x square is equal to 8 minus root 8 minus root 8 minus root 8, like this. Okay, in the next step, you can write x square is equal to, sorry, this can be written as SSC. I am writing correct. Okay. Root 8 minus root 8, like this. Okay, in the next step, we can write x minus, इसको x लिख सकते हैं, because we have already taken x. So, since it is infinite, so 4, 8, 8 minus 8 minus 8 minus 8, it can be written as minus 8 minus 8 minus 8 minus 8 up to infinite. जितना सा लिख सकते हैं. So, the next step, x square, you can write plus x minus 8 is equal to 0. Okay. In the next step, here is like this earlier questions. It is not possible to split x in the middle term, so you have to find out the value in quadratic equations. That is, x is equal to minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac by 2a. This is a universal formula. Okay, this is a universal formula. We apply here. So x should be, the value of x should be minus b. Here is a is 1, and b is 1, and c is minus 8. A is 1, b is 1, c is minus 8. So apply minus b means minus 1, then plus or minus b square. B square means 1 ka square. B square minus 4 into a ka value 1, c minus 8. Okay, that is by 2 into 1. It should be minus 1 plus or minus 1 plus 32 by 2. Okay, that should be the value is minus 1 plus or minus 33 by 2. This is the answer. दोस्तों देखिए, we'll read the questions. The first question is plus 8 root 8. Here is minus root 8. Okay, इससे दोनों में फर्क क्या है? In the earlier question, this is 1 plus or minus under root of 33 by 2. Here is minus 1 plus or minus 33 by 2. So, शॉर्टकट क्या हो सकता है? देखिए शॉर्टकट मेथड. If the sign is plus, suppose root 8, पहला क्वेश्चन क्या था? root 8 plus root 8 like this up to infinite. So, in the first case, The second case, just changing its sign, root 8 minus root 8 minus root 8 like this. So you just observe, sign is minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac by 2. So you just observe that you just put always the b ka value either plus or minus 1 हो सकता है, because in the middle term there is a x, so b should be either plus or minus. a always 1, and c is always negative value, that is minus 8. So minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac. So it का shortcut method क्या है? If the sign is positive, you take, that is x का value क्या कितना हो सकता है? 1 plus or minus 4 into n plus 1 by 2. Okay, and if the sign is the second case, the sign is negative, x का वैल्यू कितना हो सकता है? Here just minus b हो सकता है, minus 1 plus or minus 4n plus 1 by 2. This is the formula. N means here n is equal to 8. जितना वैल्यू है that is n. So here that formula, x is equal to, if the sign is positive, x is equal to plus 1 plus or minus 4n means 4 into 8 plus 1 by 2. Directly, that is 1 plus or minus 33 by 2. Okay, the sign is minus in the second case, sign is minus, the sign is plus, sign is minus, only change in the value of b, that is minus 1, rest सब समान है, 4 into 8 plus 1 by 2. Okay, that should be minus 1 plus or minus 33 by 2. Okay, I hope you understand. Everybody understand. So come to the question. How can you solve easily in only 5 seconds? हो जाएगा. You see here is 8. 8 means here n is equal to 8. N is equal to 8. So answer should be, here is sign is negative. Minus 1, then plus or minus 4n. 4n means 4 into 8 plus 1 by 2. That means minus 1, 33 by 2. If sign is here, if sign is positive, it should be positive. Okay, I have told you the shortcut methods. I hope it will be helpful for you. Suppose the question is, I will give the another question. Question number 5. I am giving the another questions. Suppose the question is root 5 plus root 5 plus root 5 plus root 5 up to under root of 5 up to infinite. 5 सेकंड में कितना कैसे आंसर हो सकता है? So answer should be directed this, because it is positive value. So it should be 1 plus or minus 4 into 5 plus 1 by 2. That means 1 plus or minus 20 plus 1, 21 by 2. Yes. Okay. Like this, you can find the value of other numbers. Only 5 seconds में हो जाएगा. Thank you. Then come to the next questions. Question number 6. Question number 6. So the question is, root 7 into root 7 under root of 7 under root of 7, like this continuing up to infinite. What is the value? क्या हो सकता है? I am giving the option you 2, option 2, 7, option 3, plus or minus 7, option 4, none of these. Okay, I'm giving times only 30 seconds to 40 seconds. Try to understand, try to solve. Try to solve these questions. Under root of 7, under root of 7, under root of 7, under root of 7, and continuing till up to infinite. That should be the value. Okay, time is over. Now, here is a solution. Like this, let under root of 7 into under root of 7 into under root of 7 into under root of 7 is equal to x. Then we can write both sides का square हो जाएगा. Here, squaring both sides. Squaring both sides. X square is equal to 7. First, put जाएगा. Remove the square. So like this, like this. Okay. The next step, we can write x square is equal to 7. इसको हम लिख सकते हैं x. So in the next step, we can write x cancel हो जाएगा. Here only x is equal to 7. So this is the answer. This is the answer. Okay. इसका शॉर्टकट मतलब क्या है? जितना वैल्यू है इतना आंसर है. So answer should be 2. This is the shortcut methods. जितना नंबर है वो इतना आंसर है. Suppose I can give you another example. Question number 7. Suppose root 3 under root of root 3 into root 3 like this up to infinite. उसका वैल्यू कितना है? The answer is simple. The answer is 3. Okay, like the earlier questions. Solution. Look at the earlier solution. Okay. So, dear friends, I'll go to another questions. Very interesting questions, which was also asking in every competitive examination. Look at the next questions. Question number 8. Suppose, very interesting questions. Suppose the question is root 3 under root of root 3 under root of root 3 under root of root 3 What is the value? Find the value of this. Okay, here is root 3 into root 3 into root 3 into 3 under root 3. Under root of 3 into under root of 3 into under root of 3 into under root of 3, whole root over. So what should be the value? There is no infinity. There is a limitation up to 4 times. They're very interesting questions. I'm not giving you the option. Try to solve it. Look at the solution here. So we can write, हम लिख सकते हैं last one को we can split. Root 3 means we can write 3 to the power half. Yes or no? Since root 3 is equal to 3 to the power half, हम लिख सकते हैं यह 3 to the power half. Look at very carefully. In the next step, we can write here. This step को हम लिख सकते हैं under root of 3 into under root of 3. इसको लिख सकते हैं 3 to the power 1 into 3 to the power half. Okay. इससे हम लिख सकते हैं now under root of 3 under root of 3. Then because since the base is equal, we can write 3 into 1 plus half लिख सकते हैं. ओके इसको नेक्स्ट स्टेप पे हम क्या लिख सकते हैं √3 √3 इसको लिख सकते हैं 3 to the power 3/2. Yes or no? Look at very carefully. Then it can be written as the next step √3 to √3. इसका रूट ओवर क्या सोचता है 3 to the power 3/2 into 1/2 because we omit the third square root. Okay, then we can write it √3 under √3. This is 1 लिख सकते हैं हम इसको लिख सकते हैं 3 to the power 3/4 लिख सकते हैं. Then we can write under root of 3, then 3 to the power 1 plus 3/4 लिख सकते हैं. Okay, and next step we can write √3 इसको लिख सकते हैं 3 to the power 7/4. Okay, and next step we can write this into इसका रूट ओवर हट जाएगा हो सकता है into 1/2. Okay, this should be written as 3 to the power 1 into 3 to the power 7/8. Okay, now we can write 3 to the power 1 plus 7/8. It should be written as 3 to the power 15/8. Okay, now the last step we can write if we remove the square root, we can write 3 to the power 15/8 into half. That should be 3 to the power 15 by 16. Okay, dosto, look at the solution very carefully, and I'm giving then I give the shortcut method. Okay, look at very carefully. Analysis again. Root 3 into root 3 into root 3 into root 3 under root 3. That is up to 4 value, up to 4 place. So if we analyze the first two parts, 2 root 3, so we can write, if we remove the root x, that root x को हम लिख सकते हैं 3 to the power half, then 3 into 3 to the half, that means 3 to the power 1 here. So 1 plus 1 by 2 is equal to 3 by 2. Okay, I'm explaining in very details, but it can be solved in only 2 to 3 lines. Okay, that should be root 3 by 2. Again, root 3 by 2 का स्क्वायर कितना हो जाएगा? 3 by 4 हो जाएगा, 3 by 4 हो जाएगा. Then if we remove its the square root, it can be 3 by 4 का स्क्वायर हो जाएगा, 4 का स्क्वायर हो जाएगा, 4 का डबल हो जाएगा 8. Okay, then 8 का डबल हो जाएगा 16. Okay, so इसका शॉर्टकट मतलब क्या है? इसे हम लिख सकते हैं, इसका is a very interesting shortcut method. Just apply the shortcut method and get the answer in just 5 seconds. इसको here we can write the answer should be 3. We can 15 को लिख सकते हैं 2 to the power n, 2 to the power n, 2 to the power n minus 1 divided by 2 to the power n. The answer should be, the x should be, suppose the value of x should be 3 to the power 3 into 2 to the power n minus 1 by 2 to the power n. So here n is equal to 4. Jitna times here root 3 into root 3 into root 3 into root 3. That means here n is equal to 4. How much number you multiply, that should be n. So here is the value of this is equal to 3 to the power like this, 3 to the power 2n minus 1, 2 to the power n minus 1, 2 to the power n. That means 2 to the power 4 minus 1, 2 to the 4 minus 1 by 2 to the power 4, like this. 2 to the 4 means that is 16 minus 1 by 15 by 16. That means 15 by 16. Okay. So I'll give another example. I'll give you another example. You can solve it easily.